Hi everybody, welcome back to another video of the channel. Boo, 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 boo. Hey guys, hello, my name is Whitney Marche and I'm Tristan's mom, and yeah, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much guys for always tuning in. Please continue to share guys. Sorry, I need to address this first. I have flu and a cold guys, so I have a bit of a runny nose. Even though there's nothing coming out, I just feel very uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna keep doing this all the time. Anyways guys, as you saw the title of this video, I'm plugging you. I am plugging you, and I'm doing this video guys because not everybody has a support system or mother figures to show them what is done, what is not done, what you're supposed to buy, what you're not supposed to buy. You know, I'm doing all this for my young moms. If you're in your early 20s like me and you're a mom, I'm doing this for you. It's your first time being a mom, I'm doing this for you. I'm gonna plug you guys. Honestly, I'm going to plug you guys with essential things that worked for me, in my perspective, that worked for me and I saw as a need, and which is a need for every baby. Now, first things first, I wrote a whole list here. I have everything that I'm going to speak about in the house, but I wouldn't be sitting with all those things just so I can show you guys. So rather, whenever I speak about a certain product or a certain thing, I'll just screenshot it from whatever store I bought it from and then just put it on the screen right there. And I think it's going to be simple that way. Guys, sorry, I'm going to be sweating a lot. I haven't opened any windows because there's a bit of a noise outside. And I closed the door because Tristan is on his walking ring and I can hear him banging on the door right now, guys. So please excuse me. You know that I'm a mom. Whenever I have to go out, please forgive me, guys, because you know Tristan can be such a handful. Even now, I can literally sense him by the door. Like his walking ring is by the door. I can hear him banging with his little hand. Anyways, today's not about Tristan, but anyways, let's get into it. Guys, I'm sorry for speaking so fast, but let's get into it. Guys, sorry about that. I am using my back camera. I just wanted to check quickly if it is recording. So I wrote a whole list here of things that I had. Most importantly, I'm going to start with things that you're going to need when going to the hospital when you're going to give birth. First things first, like the most essential things, it's nappies. And guys, please, when you're a mother, I know you can get overexcited or, you know, and buy a whole lot of things. One thing about having a baby, guys, don't overspend on anything. Don't overstock things. For example, nappies. If you buy nappies, don't buy too many newborn sizes because he's going to outgrow those things in like 2 weeks. For example, Tristan wore like his newborn size, the nappy size, for about 2 weeks. From there onwards, he started wearing size 2 or something like that. Yeah, I think it's size 1. I don't know about the other brands, but Tristan is using Pampers Premium was using it from the get-go. So he was using, I think, size 1 first, and then after 3 weeks or 4 weeks, he started wearing size 2. So, you know, this is how things are, guys. So if you got things from your baby shower, people bought you nappies, a whole lot of nappies. I'm sadly, but some others you're not going to use. For example, Tristan had a lot of newborn clothes and some he did not wear at all. He did not wear at all, guys. So that's the thing about babies. Don't overbuy things because you're going to end up not using them. First things first, yes, as I said, products that you're going to need when going to the hospital in your maternity bag. It's your nappies. Then you can just buy a small packet that you're going to go to the hospital with. You don't need to go with a big jumbo pack or whatever. Just nappies. For me, I got a maternity gift from my medical aid. They gave me a maternity bag to go with to the hospital, so I didn't really buy much of the things that I needed. I got them in my hospital, my maternity bag that I got from my medical aid. Guys, Tristan is making noise, but anyways, hold on. Cheesy, go poach Tristan too. Asute mkhong because he's making noise. right, guys? I was saying that in your maternity bag, you can just, I got like a small packet of nappies. I think the brand was Cuddle Some or something. They came with my medical aid. So I was like, good shot. Here's a small packet of nappies. I'm gonna use that to go to the hospital. And yeah, guys, because you only stay for like 2 days or 3 days, because I had a C-section, I stayed 3 days. So yeah, guys, you're gonna need nappies, your wipes, just one packet of wipe when going to the hospital, baby oil. One thing about babies, guys, once they are born, their skin is flaky as hell. You don't know what's going on. Tristan was like, his skin was just coming off every day. So to help that, like, a product that works best on newborns is baby oil. Even at the hospital, when they come take the things from you to go take them and dress your baby and whatever, they ask if you have baby oil and whatnot. And for some hospitals, it's a must to have baby oil. Like where I give birth, it's a private hospital, and they did say, please bring baby oil. We're not going to use Vaseline on your child or anything. We're going to use baby oil and whatnot and whatnot. Guys, I'm sorry if you can hear Tristan, because he's just being a nuisance right now. Sorry. Cheating for me, guys. He calls me Nana or Mama, and I can hear him saying Mama, 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 Mama. So yeah, nappies, packet of wipes, baby oil, surgical spirit. So you all know that when a baby is born, the umbilical cord is cut, and then there's a piece that stays with your child, and then you have to do it with the surgical spirit so that it can wear off. It can just fall off. You know, Tristan's umbilical cord fell off after 13 days, and that's only because, guys, I was scared of dipping the surgical spirit on his baby. It was so painful, guys. It was so painful. When my mom was home, she'd literally just, you know, put a whole lot of amount of surgical spirit, and she'd be like, you need to put it on like a whole lot of amount so that it can wear off quickly. And I was scared, guys. When I was home alone with my mom not being here, I would just do like a bit. And coming to think of it, my mom's method is actually the best, because the umbilical cord is going to wear off quickly, right? So you're going to need surgical spirit. You're going to start putting it on him in the hospital as well. You're going to need cotton balls for, you know, dipping that surgical spirit, guys. And also, if you have not decided yet if you're breastfeeding or giving your child formula, it's best if you buy bottles as well to go with them to the hospital. For me, guys, from the get-go, I did say I'm gonna breastfeed, but I don't know, man. I didn't put it much into my mind. I don't know if you get me. So when I went to the hospital, I did not buy any bottles as it, because I was like, no, I'm gonna breastfeed. And I thought it was easy, guys. Breastfeeding is not easy, especially if it's your first time. It is not easy, guys. So because I had a C-section, I couldn't do anything. Like, they were keeping my baby at the nursery, and they will just bring him to come see me, not meaning that they were making formula for him with their own bottles. You know, private hospitals, they provide everything until when you're about to get discharged, and then a certain nurse or a doctor comes to you and says, are you planning on breastfeeding or giving your child formula, right? So I had no idea, guys. I was just, you know, when giving birth, like, your mind zones out. Like, guys, that weekend when I gave birth, my mind just zoned out, man. I didn't know. It just felt like a dream. I wasn't there, but I was there, man. So I don't know. I remember this other time, the nurse came to me, and then we're going to try and help. We're going to teach you how to breastfeed. And I remember my boobs are so big, guys. I'm in pain because of C-section, right? So the nurse came, tried showing me, guys. My nipple was so big. Tristan couldn't latch on it properly. I don't know what was going on. And then they kept saying, no, guys, when you have big boobs like me, it's very, very, very difficult for you to breastfeed, because the baby, your breast suffocates your baby. Remember, the baby's just this tiny, and then your breast is just on your baby's face like this. So for me, it was very, very frustrating, and I was in pain. I was in a lot of pain, guys, and I just decided, man, I'm not gonna breastfeed. I did try breastfeeding though, but my milk was not enough. I bought a breast pump at Clicks, the manual one, and I was like, hell no, bro, hell no. It was just not working. But for people with much smaller breasts, I do think that the breast pump does work for them, the manual one. So you know, I didn't plan properly when it comes to breastfeeding or giving my baby formula. You know, I was just making sure that the baby's gonna have clothes and whatnot, but I didn't really pay much attention on breastfeeding or whatnot. And it's the most important part, guys. If you're about to give birth, know for sure if you're giving your baby formula, sorry guys, if you're giving your baby formula or you're going to breastfeed, because it's very, very important, right? So there comes the time, and then I got discharged. I came home. I didn't buy any formula. I'm in pain. My mom is like, what's your plan? I didn't buy any bottles, guys. Like, what the hell, Whitney? I'm like, girl, I don't know, guys. I was in pain. I was so much pain. I came home. I tried breastfeeding. I don't know if milk was coming out, but Tristan was latching on it. But for me, guys, I had to hold it on for him. And if you know, guys, if you've had a C-section, you would know the amount of pain that you're in. You can't literally hold anything, you know? So for me, it was just ample of situations that just stood in front of me of, ish, guys, so cool, that just prevented me from breastfeeding. I don't know if you get me, but I did buy bottles that day, the very same day, and formula, right? And another thing you have to buy is I didn't write everything, but I'm just gonna, because I know what is important. You're gonna have to buy, I know a lot of people are against this, nurses and whatsoever are very, very against this, and some older people are against it, having to buy your child a pacifier or a soother. Now I'm going to tell you how I came about to buy Tristan a pacifier or a smoother, spill dummy. So it came about around 3 weeks, when Tristan was 3 weeks, guys. He kept crying non-stop and wara 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 wara. I didn't know what was wrong with him, only to find out that he had colic. Now colic is a certain type of pain that babies feel on the abdomen, and it's very, very painful. The way the doctors explained it to me, it's very, very painful. And he was just crying non-stop. I got a soother for him, and he was better, guys. He was better. For me, honestly, it has worked for me, because it soothes the child. It's just that some parents or other people feel that it becomes a problem when a baby has to eat, and then they feel like they're already full because they ate the pacifier. So it may work for some people, it may not work for some people, but for me, guys, I'd advise. But I'm on a journey of I'm trying to keep Tristan off the pacifier. It's just that, guys, it's really, really difficult for him. So yeah, another thing, guys, when your baby has colic, you should, these ones are a should, guys. I feel like before even your baby gets colic, buy these things and put it in his milk, or you can consult with your pediatrician before you give them to him. I suggest that you buy Telement colic drops and Ruturina drops, guys. These help for newborn babies. Another thing, guys, hygiene. So you can't have bottles and pacifiers and not have a sterilizer. Now a sterilizer is like a certain type of container, or what, the big container that you put after washing your baby's bottles, your pacifiers, you put them in them, and then you put them in the microwave. Or some other sterilizers I saw that you can just plug them in, and then they just steam the bottles, steam everything, taking off all those germs. Now a sterilizer, guys, it's a very, 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 very important thing that you need to buy, so that your baby does not get infections and wara 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 and so on, guys. And let me see, what's the other thing? I did not forget anything. It's a whole lot of stuff, guys. I think if I do remember some things that I do not put in, I will certainly most do a part 2. But for now, let me just think. So these are just newborn essentials, guys, not baby from 6 months and whatnot. No, I'm not talking about babies with months, like with months. But I remember something below 1, but I'm talking about newborns, guys, from 0 to 3 months. These are the things that you're gonna need. Another thing is sweet oil, guys. Like it's newborns, they are very, very, I suggest that you buy your baby cotton buds from Clicks. It's for babies. And then sweet oil, and then you clean it you clean his ears with cotton bud and sweet oil. You just dip in clean, not a whole amount, just dip in for that, you know, smoothing and clean the other side. I think it really helped me, guys. It really helped me. And then another thing, I'm trying to remember what I'm forgetting, guys. I didn't write everything here, but other than that, yeah, this is most. Oh guys, sorry. Now there's this other thing that I bought for Tristan. It's like a whole box that has things that you're gonna need, like a medicine dropper, how to give your baby medicine, like something that you can give your baby medicine. It's like what is this, a syringe, but not really a syringe. It has a temperature, whatnot, for your baby. Sometimes I get guys fever and you never know what's going on. So there's like a home kit for you, for anything that you're gonna need. It has nail clippers, it has brushes, it has, yeah, I'll just put everything on the screen there, right guys? And then if ever I remember what I used again for Tristan when he was a baby, I'll let you guys know. But mostly when he was a newborn baby, the only thing that gave him a struggle was colic and reacting badly to other formulas. Another thing, guys, when you have a baby and you're planning to give them formula, guys, consult with your pediatrician first which formula to give to your baby. Now Tristan, I got him Nan Opti Pro first. It was too rich for him. Nan Opti Pro, it's the same as S26 or S26 Gold. They're the same. They were too rich for him, guys. They cost him slime or whatever you may call it and whatnot. I tried a certain product. He was regurgitating a lot. He was vomiting a lot. And then his pediatrician put him on an AR formula, meaning that it's for kids that are regurgitating a lot. So yeah guys, that's another thing. Know which formula that you're gonna give to your baby, the brand, you know, and those are the things, you know. So this is just things that are gonna help you from the first month, second, until the third month, I think. So I think I've said such a handful, guys. If ever I forget anything or I remember anything, I'll most definitely do a part 2. But those things are literally all the things that I used for Tristan when he was a newborn. The rest is when he was a baby, no more a newborn now. So yeah guys, I hope these things help you a lot. I hope this video helps you a lot. I know not all of us have people that can help us and show us what to buy and what not. So I really hope this works out for you, right? Yeah guys, so thank you so much guys for tuning in. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Please comment down if you want me to do more of this baby content, you know, telling you guys mostly about Tristan, obviously what I used for Tristan. You know, I'm planning on doing another video again on how I treat Tristan's eczema. Now Tristan has severe eczema, guys. He has literally severe eczema, so I'll just do another video and tell you guys about how I treat his eczema, put pictures of how worse his eczema has gotten or whatever. And yeah guys, I feel like this whole video I've been rambling, but anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. Please do tune in. Please do tune in the next video. Bye.